Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, a Tullahoma bank has merged with a bank based in Knoxville. Santa Claus is flying into Shelbyville Airport this Saturday, and we'll take you on a video tour of the Trees of Christmas display in Manchester. We'll have those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
The final days of 2017 means the biggest savings of the year at all Russell Barnett dealerships. Shop in person or online now. Hundreds of GMs, Chryslers, Fords, and Kias are clearance priced, some thousands below MSRP. Don't buy any vehicle anywhere until you get Russell Barnett's price. And through January 2nd, all trades will be given maximum trade allowance.
8 new car brands, hundreds to choose from, all at 2017 discounted prices. And my question is, why buy anywhere else?
The spirit of the season is timeless. From our family to yours, happy holidays.
Welcome back. Smart Financial Incorporated, parent bank of Smart Bank, and Tennessee Bank Shares Incorporated, parent company of Southern Community Bank of Tullahoma, announced Tuesday of this week the signing of a definitive merger agreement pursuant to which Smart Financial will acquire Tennessee Bank shares, followed by Southern Community merging into Smart Bank. Upon completion of the transaction, the combined company is expected to have assets of approximately $2 billion. Smart Bank President and CEO Billy Carroll said, quote, "This is another big step for Smart Bank in becoming the Southeast's next great community banking franchise. We're excited to partner with Southern Community and look forward to serving an expanded footprint in our newest markets in Murfreesboro, Huntsville, and Tullahoma," end quote.
Southern Community's president and CEO Bill Yoder said the partnership is a perfect fit. Yoder added, "We could not have picked a better partner from the community banking perspective. Because of our similar cultures, Smart Bank's core values align perfectly with Southern Community's values, with a strong emphasis on client service and commitment to the communities we serve," end quote. Established in 2007, Smart Bank has more than $1.6 billion in assets and operates 22 branches and 3 loan production offices spanning East Tennessee, Tuscaloosa, Southwest Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. This marks the company's 5th acquisition in the past 5 years. Southern Community was founded in 2005 and is headquartered in Tullahoma. The bank has 3 Tennessee locations in Tullahoma, Murfreesboro, and Chattanooga, as well as 1 in Huntsville.
Bob Payne spoke recently with Leslie Warren, the Children's Librarian at Atlanta Memorial Library, about their Christmas party at the facility.
Hi, my name is Leslie Warren. I'm the Children's Librarian here at Lanham Library. This is our Christmas party that we're having this year. We've done it for several years in the past. This year we have Santa making an appearance. We're doing cookie decorating, book art for the adults and the kids. We have word searches and coloring pages for everybody. And everybody also gets to help decorate our Christmas tree. So we're having a great time, and we're overwhelmed by the numbers we've had this year. It's a wonderful turnout, and we're very appreciative for the community for supporting us.
Radner. Where do you go to school at? You go to preschool? Okay. You enjoy it? You got a dog?
I can see if I have a hair scrunchie in my hair.
See ya. Good. 2 bad days.
You're not going to say cheese?
4. One out of 5 ain't bad.
It's just
Forgot it. Sorry.
I've seen people actually take it. Kind of spicy though.
It's spicy.
Kind of spicy for a coffee.
Hi, babies.
I like how she keeps us saying, don't mix the colors. I like to see this in
We'll be back after these messages.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 different locations, 8 new car franchises, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, a certified collision center with lifetime paint guarantee, Russell Barnett Hometown Auto Rental. Let our family exceed your expectations at the Russell Barnett Automotive family. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Welcome back. Santa will be flying into the Shelbyville Airport this Saturday. Susie Henderson and Matt Matthews give us the details. And we're pleased to have joining us on the set now from Shelbyville, Tennessee, Susie Henderson to my left and Matt Matthews, who is with the Shelbyville Airport, and they're here today to tell us about a really exciting thing they've got coming up. I believe this may be the second year you've done it, or
our third.
Okay, all right.
Our third year.
We're very excited. First of all, tell me who you're with, Susie.
I represent the local EAA chapter in Shelbyville, Chapter 1326. EAA stands for Experimental Aircraft Association.
Okay. Experimental aircraft.
Home built.
Yeah, right. Have you ever ridden on one of those?
Yes.
Really?
But I also owned a twin.
No kidding.
Yeah. So we host a breakfast every 4th Saturday. And so we have people fly in from Kentucky, West, East Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, North Alabama. We have a pretty good following.
So when you get into one of these experimental aircraft, I assume you're fairly confident that it's going to fly, right?
Well, yes.
What about you, Matt? You're affiliated with the airport. They usually fly, I assume, right?
Yes, sir. They fly.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. What do you do at the airport?
Right now, I'm the supervisor.
I see.
I just kind of oversee operations.
I see. Susie, you had another comment to make. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was going to say we also have some small helicopters that come in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are they?
Yes, there's a couple of them that look like they might be. Of the home-built nature.
You guys are here today, however, to talk about something else. Tell us about
We're hosting our 3rd annual Fly-In Santa. Santa will, if the weather permitting, Santa will fly in. And anyway, he lands at the airport at 11 o'clock. And then we sit, the children come. We ask the parents to bring cameras. And Santa takes... listens to their Christmas wishes, what they're looking for.
Right.
So it winds up being a really good time. And last year we had about 150 children to come. The weather was a little cooler last year, so but the first year we had 199 kids to come through.
Oh, that was a great crowd.
It was a great weather day too, for flying and for the children to come in. So. We're hoping for good weather. I know we're about to have some bad weather at the end of this week. Let's just
Maybe
hope
we'll get that out of the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
And because otherwise he might have to come in on his sleigh.
Yeah, well, that would be a first if we had that much snow.
That's right, it would be.
This time of
It would
year.
be.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is a great idea, and is this sponsored by the organization that you are?
We work in conjunction with the airport. It's actually an airport event, but we support it. We're the elves that pass out the hot chocolate.
Okay, yes.
So we'll have hot chocolate and candy canes and things like that. And so while the parents in the line, while they're waiting to see Santa, then the chapter is passing out hot chocolate.
So I assume you got somebody furnishing the plane to fly Santa in, Matt?
We're working on that right now, yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. And usually what happens is once he flies in, we set the chair in front of the airplane, so the airplane is part of the picture. So we set up a little photo op and we have people that actually have made their photos from this year's or last year's event that will go on their Christmas cards this year.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They families to come and do that and told us that that's what they wanted to do. So.
Okay, yeah, this is just a great idea, and Santa doesn't break out the sleigh, and I guess until Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's right. Doesn't have to unless we have bad weather and he has to come in for this.
Okay, this is coming up, folks. When?
December the 16th.
16th, okay.
11 to 2.
Okay.
He flies in at 11.
Okay. And you don't have to make any reservations or do any of that. You just show up for that.
That's right.
Okay.
And please, parents, bring your cameras.
Bring your cameras. Okay. Good idea. Folks, thank you so much for coming by today. Matt, good to see you. I'm glad you got somebody that's bringing you in that's got a pilot's license. Especially after talking with Susie here about this experimental aircraft kind of thing. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. December 16th at 11 o'clock.
That's correct.
So, all right.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up in a moment.
It's not Invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. The annual Trees of Christmas display at the Ada Wright building in Manchester closed last Sunday. In case you missed it, John Gray brings us this video.
We're at the Ada Wright Center in Manchester, and this is the Trees of Christmas. This is Phyllis Dix with Dig and Dream Garden Club, and she's going to give us a little explanation about the Trees of Christmas here at the Ada Wright Center.
Well, we've been having the Trees of Christmas this is our 42nd year to do the trees, and we hope everyone will come down and see them. They will be up through Sunday, December the 10th, and every year we pick a theme. This year it's Songs of Christmas. And we usually decide our theme in January and February for the next year. So we have dedicated the front of the building to Ada Wright, who was a charter member of the Dig and Dream Garden Club. And we're trying to carry on the tradition that she would like for us to in doing the trees.
Well, that's great. One question, what happens to them after the 10th? Do they go to people's houses?
No, the ornaments do. The trees stay here.
Oh, okay.
And we bring them out then every year. To redecorate for that year.
Well, we thank you for your service and what you folks are doing to spur on the Christmas spirit and keep things jolly and bright.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too, Phyllis. All right, so we're going to look at some of these trees, and they're all decorated differently, of course. and there's a theme to each one of them. And it's sort of like being in a snowy forest, and I think we might even get some snow this weekend. And here's one with purple on it, and real pretty, and there's angels to the side, and look at there's a Tinker Toy box right there. I remember Tinker Toys. And then here's the little drummer boy, and pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Isn't that pretty? So you need to come over to Manchester to the Ada Wright Center and see, oh, look at this one. It's pink, it's pink, it's pink, and it's more pink. Look at that. There's a ballerina up there wearing pink floating beside the tree. And then, of course, there's a fireplace, and it's a snuggly looking, and look at the snowman. He's a big old snowman up there. Look at that. And snowflakes falling all around him. So these trees are just gorgeous. You need to come up and look and see what's going on up here at the Ada Wright Center. And then we'll come back. Here's an Elvis tree. Look at that. I'll have a blue Christmas. Right there. Oh, holy night. Very, very pretty. Look at that car. Jet Flow Drive. Title deed to the car right there on the tree. And a mink stole right beside it. I wonder who stole that mink stole. And then here's some more snowmen. Look, now that is a cool tree right there. Look at the hat, look at the arms out there. It's a snowman tree. And then here's looks like Frozen. Right here, there's a princess up on top of that tree. And then, of course, old Santa Claus is right here. He's greeting you when you come in at the Ada Wright Center. Ho, 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 old man. Good to see you today. And then we're going around on this side over here, and it's worth a trip up to Manchester to the Ada Wright Center to see all of these beautifully decorated. Look at there. There's a dolly tree right there. Look at that gal. I'm glad to see they found a dolly. They called me looking for one, but I didn't have old Dolly. But they found her. And just, uh-oh, here's the Grinch. Look at the Grinch right there. Look at that tall tree. Isn't that pretty? And then we've got the silver tree back here in the back. And as we go around, it's just, there's feather balls on that tree right there. Isn't that something? And snowflakes. And dreaming of a white Christmas. And then here's small trees that are ceramic trees. And there's a big orange tree right there. Go Vols. Go Phil Fulmer. Help us, Phil. We need help. And here's a record tree. So all kinds of great stuff up at the Ada Wright Center. You need to come on up here. Look at that old phonograph player back there. Playing a 45. And you can't have Christmas without the folks who brought it in and let everybody know. Let the angels sing. There they are right there. There's an angel table. And as you go around the room, you look over here at this side, and there are two angels right there at the Ada Wright Center. Dig and Grow Garden Club. Thank you so much for what you do. Merry Christmas. Wave Merry Christmas to them.
Merry Christmas.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
I have 30 seconds to tell you about RussellBarnett.com. We're going to find over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get your trade appraised, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get financing done, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get collision repair assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We're going to get auto rental assistance, RussellBarnett.com. We are the one-stop shop, one click away. Why click anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. Several former members of the THS Singers got back together last week to join the Downtown Lions Club Community Choir for their annual Christmas program. Let's watch as the group performs "O Holy Night."
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a pit mix named Boo, who entered the shelter as a stray. He's approximately 1 year old, up to date on his vaccinations, heartworm negative, and good with other dogs and children. He will receive a free neuter provided by the animal shelter. Be sure to check out the shelter on Facebook for information about upcoming events and fundraisers. Remember, you can help support your local shelter by adopting, donating, or volunteering. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
The Coffee County Humane Society featured pet this week is Roxy. Roxy is looking for a good home for the holidays. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252 in Manchester. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
Stay with us. Your weather forecast is coming up next.
Russell's got your truck, man. Russell's got your truck. Chevy, Ford, and Ram, man. Russell's got your truck. With the best selection anywhere. Russell's got your truck.
Keith Keith Barnett here at the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and man, do we ever have your truck. 4 brands, hundreds to choose from, all at year-end discounted prices. So with so much to choose from, my question is, why buy your next truck anywhere else?
Russell's got your truck, man.
A job is not just a job in this type of business. It's just a joy to know that the staff is there for my parents.
There's love in that building, and you can feel that love.
It's a wonderful feeling to know that they're well taken care of, and it is my home. It's my second family.
I keep saying I'm going to retire, and I can't leave. That's home.
Life Care Centers of America.
The Animal Shelter has served Tullahoma dogs for nearly 30 years. Now, you can help us build a bigger and better no-kill shelter. Your tax-deductible gift is matched dollar for dollar. So come on, bark it forward and donate now to have your tax-deductible gift matched. Make your check payable to the COT Shelter Building Fund and go to tullahomatn.gov to see all the unique gifts available for your generosity. For more details, you can call City Hall at 455-2648.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family, caring for your family since 1932.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1984 at 75 degrees. The record low was in 1962 at 11 degrees. The average high on this day is 50 and the average low is 32. Mostly cloudy weather in the forecast for tonight with a low around 27. Partly cloudy weather expected on Friday with a high of 45 and a low of 27, and mostly cloudy weather in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 54 and a low of 37. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
And from all of us on Newsleader 6 wishes you and your families a beautiful December weekend. Thank you.